India, draped in the tattered cloak of supremacy, now staggers under the weight of its own deceit. Operation Sindoor wasn't merely a military debacle. It was the unraveling of a carefully spun fantasy. May 2025. Indian screens blazed with CGI dogfights and fabricated PAF casualties. A symphony of delusion orchestrated by a regime where perception eclipses reality. Indian Air Force being politicized now dances as a marionette to modest nationalist theatrics. Its wings clipped by propaganda, its credibility ash in the wind. Operation Sindoor's script was familiar, a false flag spectacle in Pahalgam, a prelude to reckless aggression. But this time, the curtain fell too soon. Pakistan Air Force responded not with words, but with fire and steel. 7 Indian jets, reduced to smoldering wreckage, smoked pieces of a multi-million-dollar Heron UAV, scattered across the Kashmir Valley. Command centers, silenced radar grids, obliterated. The vaunted S-400, a $5 billion paper tiger, gutted by a JF-17 Thunder's surgical strike. Long-range drones penetrated India's defensive core, hitting New Delhi with chilling precision. The truth burned brighter than propaganda's feeble glow. And in the domains of space, cyber and electronic warfare, India's so-called prowess crumbled before PAF relentless superiority. Western analysts gasped. Indian military leadership scrambled for excuses. The skies from Punjab to Gujarat bore witness air dominance belonged to Pakistan Air Force. Yet Delhi's response was not introspection, it was farce. The Indian Air Chief, lips trembling with borrowed bravado, claimed phantom PAF kills. Where were the wreckage? The radar signatures? The proof? Only silence thick and suffocating. Meanwhile, Air Chief Marshal Zaheer Ahmed Babar Sidhu's PAF stood unwavering, every claim etched in verifiable data, 7 kills, 0 losses. All thanks to the perfectly crafted kill chain of PAF Air Chief. The world's defense analysts nodded. India's myth-making machinery sputtered. Now, whispers of Operation Sindoor 2.0 slither through New Delhi's corridors. The same script, the same hubris. But the audience is no longer fooled. With every fabricated victory, India's isolation deepens. Pakistan's response, not rhetoric, but results, not illusions, but ironclad evidence. The world bears witness and the verdict is written in the stars. Indian military wages war for television ratings, Pakistan Air Force fights, and wins in the skies.